to see it. We're just making sure. Woo! Hey, so all right, we're back. Vagabonds. We have a guest starring today, Mia. Sorry again, if you want to introduce yourself, just like real quick.
All right,
but honestly, if you want, you can talk about the things you did before, or we could just like talk about anime that you want, like interested in. Or, like,
it's completely up to you.
It's up to you. Yeah. Again, my bad for that. I apologize.
Yeah. But I'm Mia. I'm, I guess, the resident cosplayer amongst the group.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Has a lot of cosplays. Does it? She has her Instagram and everything that she posts all her cosplays and stuff. It's really cool. Really, really cool content. You know, and like the way you do it, it's like really, really interesting.
I recently got into like 3D printing and stuff too.
I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah.
Damn,
so
that's
I
insane.
did I don't have a 3D printer, but two of my friends do. One of my close friends who went to actually Connecticut with me. He goes to school in California, but I've known him since like middle school. And so when he was back in New York, he 3D printed this like sword out for me.
Yeah.
And so it was a bit last minute, so it didn't hold as well as it like should have, or I wish it did. But then he reprinted it again for me at Anime NYC, and he like shipped it out in like this big ass box, all already together.
Wow.
And so all I had to do was like paint it, and yeah.
That's cool.
So that was like my first 3D printed prop, really. So
Are you planning on getting like an actual 3D printer one day?
one day, if I ever have the money to spend and also
those are very
for
expensive.
it.
Yeah, 3D printers are expensive.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
I always find it weird how it's like, you know, like 3D printing where it's like, you know, they make the actual thing, but then you gotta like it's fun. Like you gotta take off the pieces.
Yeah. And then you gotta
really
like
cool.
sand it and like do certain things, and then you gotta paint it. Like it's not just as easy as just taking everything off, and then you have to sand it, prime it, certain things like that.
Yeah.
But
that's really cool.
Why would I get a 3D printer if I can just pay him to?
Exactly. Yeah. Like how much?
Like I just for shipping.
Smart.
I just send him the file if I have it. And honestly, I offer to pay for like materials if he does need it.
Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. I was like, yeah, but I was like, because I remember what did Xavier go as? Because it was like you were Lucina, and then he was
Xavier did Chrome.
Oh yeah, Chrome. Yeah, I was like, because all I saw was like a like back picture, and it was just him. Like I guess he was like someone was. I think you were helping him with like his wig.
Yeah.
And it was like him with the sword. I was like, oh, I was like, I just see Xavier just.
So actually, I actually altered his costume.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, okay. I already said that. Right, we're good.
I altered his costume for him because his costume, like the cape and the pauldron, the way that they were originally put on, I think it was with a safety pin, so like it kind of just hung loosely. So he was like, yo, can you like do something to fix this? I was like, yeah, like this is literally so easy, like you know. So I have these like snap buttons, like you know the ones they just come together and they pull up.
Oh yeah, though I've seen.
So literally, what I did was I had to just hand sew them from the pauldron here, and then also hand sew from the cape like here, so that they just like came off and came on, off and come off. That's
really cool. Yeah, I remember for the anime NYC that we all did as the group in the college. Like I remember I went as Guts from Berserk, and I had my sword and everything. But again, I got like it was like something from Amazon. I remember I was with Xavier, and then I met up with you, and then your friend at that time.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we went to go get like some like food in Penn Station, just like get something to eat before we went to the con. As we were eating, like having our drinks, I just see Xavier like, yo, what the fuck is up with your back? Apparently, like the cloth that I got, because he has like a little scarf. Yeah. The scarf was so like cheap and muddy that literally it was like breaking apart on my back, and I had like feathers, and I was like, literally everyone was like.
It was unraveling.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, and so like the rest of the con, I just like didn't have a scarf, you know.
You could have gone to.
You also met Jesus.
I did meet Jesus.
Yeah.
I met Jesus. That is true. I met Jesus.
Bro, one time, oh my god, this was at Castle Point. So this was a small Jersey con. Mm-hmm. But so we went day 0, so like the night before the con, because we were doing a Chainsaw Man group.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to take pictures in the parking lot. So they had my friend had two other friends who weren't part of the Chainsaw Man group. I think one was cosplaying from Dress Up Darling, and the other one was cosplaying Jesus, right?
Wait, was it like the guy or the girl from like Mary?
I think it was the girl. I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
Why do you keep looking at me every time they said Jesus?
And then yeah, the other.
I swear that is not.
Like, I get it, bro. I'm Catholic. It doesn't
That
affect me.
is not
That's like,
the reason.
yo, I'm Catholic too. What the fuck?
Not looking.
No, but every time they did, you were just
like
like,
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. I'm just like,
Jesus.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Jesus.
exactly. So that's what he was doing. So I'm just
Yo,
like,
I was like, yo, did you know, did y'all know Christ is Lord? No, it's like, nah, that's funny. But wait, you saying like,
Yeah, so it's probably like I don't know, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and so we're leaving, and so we're in front of the con center, and me and my friend we're just talking, we're chatting. We want to do a TikTok, like the one that is like everyone's putting their hand in, and it's like the one person that isn't part of the group cosplay. No, not you. Yeah, so we're doing that, and then we finish
skedaddle,
and all of us, and the con center is right across from like a hotel,
right?
like a Hilton, I don't know. But basically, at the same time, this like double-decker bus, like like the tour ones, I don't know, comes in, and it's for some like elderly Catholic like group, something like that. And we have Jesus right next to us.
Oh, no.
So they were like, "Oh, it's like,
Yeah, so we have a bunch of like elderly- we have a bunch of like elderly, like grandma, meemaws, peepaws coming into, I don't know, coming from a church Catholic retreat to like wind down after a day. And now they're seeing Jesus right outside their hotel, thinking it's the second coming of Christ.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That was like
hysterical.
the funniest thing ever because we just all looked at each other and we were like,
That's hysterical.
But to be honest,
they were
though,
like, "Oh, Jesus!" They were like, "You're like, you just like, was he bowing down?"
when I was doing
I don't even
confirmation,
know.
I was not able to go on the retreat. But if I had and I would have seen Jesus right there, not gonna lie, low key out of fear and kind of like, if this is real, I would have bowed down to him. I would have did that.
Yo,
I mean,
12-year-old me would have started tweaking out.
it's Jesus. Like,
whoa. It was, or like me, like when they had like my church would be like, oh, because I went to a Catholic middle school. They used to come out with like Santa comes out with a big sack, and it was like some kid that was on. It was like, oh, what's up? I'm like, oh my god, it's Santa! I used to go crazy. Yeah, that's funny.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I got a quick question. So, like, how is the after party for Comic-Con?
Oh, so it was actually a lot of fun. What did I do? I went to the Spin Times Square one. Sonic Boombox one. They had it at Spin Times Square. So they have like periodic parties. So I think they just had a Halloween one. They're having, I think, a New Year's one maybe. But yeah, that one was a lot of fun. It was a lot of chill vibes. A lot more chiller than the Sexy Nerds one.
What?
That's just what they're called.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those are what they're called.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of weird names. Like if you look up a lot of Korean band names, you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, so this I guess group, they're called Sonic Boombox. So they host like they had an anime voice one, I think too, that I didn't go to. But the New York City Comic Con one was nice. I stayed there for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then I went to the other one by this group called Sexy Nerds. And that one was a lot more like, what's the word? Like, huh? No, the opposite. It
Explosive?
Was, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
like,
like,
more like shaking ass, like this.
Everybody was like, okay.
Everybody
So
we had fucking Master Chief, like throwing like.
Yo,
So it was
the arcade after party from the Holiday Dance.
Yo, Master Cheeks, baby.
So it was actually at Fifth Avenue. It was like at a rooftop bar too. So it was really nice. The drinks were really expensive though.
Yeah,
my god! So I had
Like,
the
how much are we
funniest story.
A
Probably
lot.
like $20 a shot. So
Jesus Christ!
I have the funniest story. So that was my birthday weekend. So me and my friend went, and my friend was like, I I was like, I need a I didn't really drink at the other party. Like I need a shot now. Like, like let's go out. Because my friend Sam, who does a lot of my photography, like cosplay photography, he went to the Sexy Nerds one. So I was like, I'm not gonna drink much at the Sun Boombox one. I'm just gonna go to this one, and so my friend Cece came with me because she bought tickets with me, and it was her first like Comic-Con after party too. So we went, and so I'm like, I don't know what to get a shot of. Let's just get Tito's. I don't know, vodka, whatever. I was like, okay, So I was like, I'm not drunk enough. I need 2 shots, So she was like, okay, I want one. I'm just gonna get one then. So we got 3 shots of Tito's. And I remember she was like, no, like it's your birthday still. I'm gonna get you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And then we look at the phone, and 3 shots was like $50-something.
Oh.
And I'm like, do you want me to like Zell you? She's like, no, it's okay.
I was screaming that night.
Like the bank account.
Okay. I was like, okay, And so I downed the 2 shots because I was like, Sam is on another level. I was like, I need to get on his level right now. Like I'm completely sober. I'm like 1 cocktail in. I need to get on his level. And so I downed both of the shots, and then my friend Cece also downed her shot. And the girl next to me, she like taps my shoulder. She's like, did you take all those?
Oh shit.
Did you drink all those? I was like, no, just those 2. And she was like, oh girl. She was like, no, just those 2. I was like, yeah, no, just those 2. So she was like, oh, she was like thinking I was like, she thought it was
hold
over
on
for
there,
me.
buddy.
Yeah,
Hold on there,
she
buddy.
was like-
Maybe you had a little
Too much. All right, we're just gonna call you a lift right now.
She was like, you drank all of those? I guess she thought I drank all 3 of them all at once. And I was like, no, just the 2. But she was still like,
Going through midlife crisis.
yeah. But I don't know, it was so funny.
I remember New Year's 4 at the same time. That was a mistake.
Woo! Oh man.
4.
Yep. New Year's, I was basically like, this was the first New Year's after I turned 21. I was like, you know what? It's New Year's. I already did it once when I was 18. Fuck it. I did it 4 times within the hour. I was already like.
There's just something so funny about like convention after parties, or like even just Halloween after parties. Like it's just so funny looking out into like the sea of dancing people and seeing Pyramid Head like holding
that's all from Silent Hill.
Holding his fucking pyramid
so
because he's like shaking it down in the middle of the crowd.
Bro,
Like,
I
it's the
fucking
funniest
love
fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
I fucking love Pyramid Head ones because they literally stand out. Like you walk into a con, you can spot a Pyramid Head from a mile away. And he's just kind of like walking
low
in place.
And they're always wearing especially like the
one's buff as shit,
yeah.
One's like fucking.
And then especially the ones who wear like the tallest fucking heels.
Oh,
like I've seen Pyramid Head cosplayers with like the most massive platforms on.
Wow.
And I'm like,
How?
your feet aren't killing you?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I've
thinking.
worn like I don't know 4-inch heels to con ones. I wore to Anime NYC. Like my feet were killing me for like the next week.
Jesus.
It's so. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
that's all because I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, I know I've seen that, and I'm like, I just be like, hey man, if you can do it, you can
Like
do
I
it.
want to be them.
Like bro,
I
take like 2 fucking Tylenols, and
shout out
painkillers.
to you because I can't do that shit.
I know a
You can't?
cosplayer that literally like does like like masquerade performances,
Right.
like people who perform, who does performances in cosplay and does it in like stilettos, like
Wow.
full
Respect.
stilettos.
Respect.
And I'm like, that's
You a trooper.
great. No, really,
Yeah.
like they're amazing at it, and I'm like, oh my god, like
Yeah. To be honest,
Jeez.
the trait, like it's more of like from what I've seen, it's more like a physical trait. I mean, because like at least from my experience, I've seen members of my family. Like I know, like I have two cousins, like they're sisters. One can literally wear heels for hours and like not react at all. Like your feet don't like nope. While the other one, if she wears it for more than 30 minutes, she's cooked.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it all really depends on how your feet feel about it when you first wear them and how long you can do it and how consistently your feet not only get used to it, but how much you actually wear them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like me, I love boots, I love heels, I just grin and bear it.
Yeah. I know for a fact Anna be like every time there's a party, they'll be like she'll like wear heels and everything, but like the minute it's like let's say the party ends at like 1, by like 11:30, he's like, all right, sneakers on. I'm done.
no.
I trooped out.
I'll say fuck it, and I'll play DDR in heels, like at conventions.
Wow.
And like I've done it in like platforms before. Like I've had platform boots because, bro. So I was at MegaCon, so the Orlando one, and I had done a Smash because I like doing the Smash competitions, even though like I don't want to switch. Cause like people are still shocked that I know how to play, even though I'm like, oh, I don't have a Switch, you know, I'm just a girl.
That's how you win. That's how you win.
I'm just a girl.
Ain't no
You
way.
know?
Yeah, right.
She really uses the lip.
Yeah, I'm a girl.
I don't play
Hold
video
on,
games.
that much.
Literally,
I
why
don't
not?
play video games.
Yeah,
Meanwhile.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
my only like weakness in Smash right now is because like I don't know the moveset of like the new characters because I'm from Wii U, I'm from 3DS. That's all I know.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm from Wing. I'm from
Yeah.
Wing. You know,
So
bro.
you know, so I was playing and so I was talking to like this one guy there and like his little friend group because they were like, oh, like, you know, like you say you don't play, but you're like you're decent, you know? He was like, we gotta play, you know? And he was really good, you know, like even though like I couldn't beat him, I could still get like a stock or two off.
What was
you
his
know?
name?
I think it was Joker.
Okay.
Oh.
So it was like it was over anyways.
No, as a Joker player myself.
It was over from the
Yeah.
beginning anyways. So we were talking and I was like,
I'm sorry, bro. When Sonic the Hedgehog camps you out for
Look,
5
I'm not
minutes,
gonna lie.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
talk.
It was. It's.
Whoa, okay.
Player know when he's camping,
Bro,
bro.
homing,
Oh,
spin
no.
dash, homing attack. Those are the only 2 buttons you know.
Up a stock, you know the vibes.
Yeah. Fucking and great recovery and shit. You know what's fun? That's so funny. Can you imagine like all of us going to convention? We have like a random cosplayer. Hey guys, you want to play Smash? She pulls up with a fucking Falco and starts like whooping our asses, dude. That's so funny.
The reason
That'd
why
be
that
so
was
funny.
so funny is I have a childhood friend who does that. Like
Bro.
I know her, and like again, me and her used to play like video games all the time. But then at school, for some fucking reason, I think she did it because it was an easy way for her to get money. Honestly, she would literally just be like, "Oh, I'm a girl. I don't play video games." And then someone bet her $20 she couldn't win in Smash Bros. Because again, she didn't look like that.
Right.
I just look at her. I look at her like, I know what you are. I know what you're about
Yeah,
to do.
like the Walking Dead
I
meme. I
know.
know what you are. And it looks at you like.
He chose Cloud, she chose Ganondorf, and she proceeded to 3-stock him 3 times in a row.
Hell no! If you know how to use Ganondorf,
By the third match, he gave her the $20 and said, "Fuck off." Literally, those exact words.
Slower man, but even more cracked out. Crazy, but
bro, like actually, but so we were talking and I was like, nah, like rhythm game, like I'm probably gonna go to arcade after this. Like rhythm games is where I'm at. So like then he was like, okay, like I gotta play you in DDR. So I was like,
Oh, no.
I was
It's
like,
raps.
you're
It's
about
raps.
to
It's
be
easy
fucking
money.
That's
cooked.
raps, bro.
I'm
You're
not
about to
gonna-
be cooked. So literally we play DDR. He's in front of his friends too. Like I just met
I'm
this
about
guy,
smoker.
That's
talking all types
Yes.
of shit. Yeah.
and literally like I was beasting on him in like platform heels like this big. Like in heels.
Humble.
I'm not sure-
I have to take my sorry ass.
What?
Yeah, I'm like halfway. I'm like, I'm sorry.
How many
I
stars did he
apologize.
get? Or like DDR? Is it stars or is it like the line? Like how far did he get?
Oh, it's like the line. I don't even know. He was playing on some like low difficulty.
Oh, no.
That's when you wait. What difficulty were you on? Like high.
Who knows?
What
I
do
was
you-
on like
Oh hell
What do
no!
you think?
It's
What do you
awful.
think?
Oh shit.
yeah, it depends because it's like by number levels. So it's like
Wow.
because
The-
there's
the
two
DDR is
different.
a-
So
Gentleman's
immediately
game, bro.
when he saw her like the difficulty, he just started sweating like profusely.
Because it's like the basic, advanced, intermediate, hard, whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then it's also like by numbers too.
I
So
did
it's
basic. It's hard.
Nah.
I was doing that
DK.
shit with Jordan, bro. I remember we went to there's an arcade spot in Chinatown.
Like,
We went there. We went there again. And because we went there the first time because it was one of the only spots in New York, last spots in Chinatown, New York that had Marvel vs. Capcom 2 like arcade. So me and him were like, all right, let's go. Like we were playing and everything. They were like, let's hit the DDR, and then we just like proceeded to like. It was like even, but we all kept getting like C, D, D. It was funny. It was like we we sucked ass, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You haven't lived until like you're there because did you
But there's like people that go there, and I'm like, I was there with back in high school. I saw one dude who did not leave that shit. He was like, glasses, sweating, and was just like doing all the fucking. I'm like,
Wait,
damn,
probably
bro.
have a video from.
Yeah, I'm like,
Connecticut.
holy shit. Some people take that shit seriously.
No,
I take that shit
there was this
Yeah.
there
One of
was
those people.
there was this 12-year-old, right, that I saw. I was in vacation. There was like this 12-year-old I saw at this hotel against a grown man. I saw him pick, like, I didn't know what they were picking, but I saw the grown man just like, and I just saw these 12-year-old kid like,
Oh shit.
Oh no.
and I'm just like, how?
Stop. He's
Wow.
already dead.
Just imagine that. And his friends were watching him too, and then they were just laughing like, ain't no way.
God damn, man. Yeah.
All I heard was
I found
perfect, and I was like, oh no.
Like,
Oh, she found the video?
Yeah, this is from July.
Wait a minute.
So this is co-op, so it's like 3 people on one platform. So like you kind of have to know what color you are.
Yeah.
You kind of have to like switch spots at times.
Oh, that's that advanced shit.
Yeah, yeah. So like this was in cosplay.
Yo.
I don't think I have my boots. I think I took off my boots.
By the way, Boris here. What's up?
I think I took off my boots for that.
It's all right,
like
guys.
the people who could do this on like master difficulty, or the
Yeah.
people who could do it.
Yeah, you were really on cosplay too.
The
Yeah.
entire board is
You're like-
crazy to me.
I was
That's
like,
awesome.
I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
But yeah, you have to like switch around, so you have to like
That's
Yeah.
look
that is nuts.
I want no smoke in that.
And it's
Yeah.
like I don't know these people either. Like sometimes you just see people doing doubles, and you're like, oh, you can read doubles. Let's do like a co-op together. Because doubles is like one person, and you go across both. And I know how to do that. And as long as somebody else knows how to do that, you can do co-op because you can
Right.
read across.
So,
Like-
since you like rhythm games, do you like games like Friday Night Funkin' or like
Yeah.
Guitar
Oh,
Hero?
so-
Oh, do you
or-
play
I don't
Friday
know. I don't know guitar. I don't play Guitar Hero.
Mm.
I used to play Friday Night a lot. I used to be big into. I'm more into arcade games now
Mm.
compared to like PC, like rhythm
Actual
games.
game.
Oh, man, I want
Stuff
to go
like
to Japan
that.
for
But
that. Yeah.
PC wise, I used to play Friday Night a lot. I was used to be really into Osu.
Still have
Yeah, I was
Osu
one
to
of those
this day,
people,
bro.
guys. I was really into Osu.
I don't know what it is.
Osu
See that bad, all right?
Oh, okay.
I've been playing it for a while too.
Osu.
That's
Muse Dash. I like Muse Dash.
Mhm.
I played DJ Max a little bit. I think that's it PC wise. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Arcade wise, it's definitely I don't play DDR as much as I play the other one, Pump It Up, the one that's like diagonal. I play that one a lot more.
Oh, so you're like a DDR connoisseur. Like you just like you be going to spots and like play the. Like,
Yeah, I'll play that one. That one's my favorite one, Pump It Up.
that's cool. That's cool.
Then DDR, then Sound Voltex, the one where like you tap it and then you,
Oh.
like I think Renata
I
actually has a
see.
video of me playing that
Yeah.
one from
Oh my-
NMNYC.
Yo, there's
Oh,
a
I think I
video.
know that.
Okay, so I actually suck at Guitar Hero, and Renell got to see how bad I was. Like I haven't played it since I was like a wee lad.
I
To
haven't
be
done
honest,
I
I
have
am
another
bad.
DDR
Oh,
one.
shit!
God.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh shit!
This is also in cosplay.
That is
This is
insane.
also in cosplay. I'm trying to...
I'm not gonna lie. I know you don't say like you don't focus on DDR, but right now it's like you're a professional
Yeah,
player
that's what I'm
showing
saying, like, all right,
highlights.
by the way, guys, another DDR video.
the two things I
Later.
honestly
Who are
am
you in that?
shocked
Who are
about
you?
is
Oh, I was
one,
cosplaying from a
DDR
Pocket
players
Guys.
that play on the max
Oh.
level.
Yeah.
2, DDR players that just put their hands on the back of the board and use
That's-
both
Yeah.
platforms.
That-
I'm like,
that's-
are you
No,
crazy?
she looked away. Like that's you.
Yeah.
That's like
I know
that's
you
like
saw it a little bit. I
you
saw it in
gotta
the
be
video.
like-
You were like doing this shit. a little
Yeah,
bit.
but I know how to
Jesus.
do both. Like I stand in the middle and I
both
can do
platforms.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm hearing
Like that's
is
my warm up,
Crack.
guys.
so
Crack
what,
the DDR.
so what I'm hearing is if I see you playing DDR, bet on you.
Walk away.
But yeah. I got $5 left.
I got 20 on her.
50.
That's the.
The warm up
This
is
is
insane.
The war. That's the war.
Yeah, because it helps stretch your legs out.
Okay.
This is the Sound Voltex.
It's a great way
I
to-
wouldn't know.
Oh yeah,
It's a
the
great
4
size.
pads with
I
the
love
turning
something.
knobs.
This one they have at the Chinatown arcade.
Oh.
Yo, I remember playing this a while ago. Damn.
Damn. Remember back then when there were
This one, I
arcades
guess
like
I'm
everywhere.
looking
There was
at.
shit
Yeah,
like that.
Bro,
all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I want to go to
Bro.
actually arcade, you gotta go like far or like gotta drive there.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, to
One
be
of the
honest,
reasons I want to go to Japan because they're really big on arcades.
I
yeah,
miss arcades,
crane
bro. I
games,
miss
you know,
arcades.
all that. But the thing is, it's really hard because, like, I mean, like the next evolution of gaming has kind of like killed it. That
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that and emulators especially. Emulators has especially done that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Also, but like companies would just like after a while they just kept porting the games to like consoles. So like for example, Third Strike like legit, got ported. Then Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 finally.
Yeah. But then but way before that, it was on
Mhm.
like it was on the Sega I think the Dreamcast. So that was
Mhm.
one of them, and then on PS2. One of them I know like there was a time like in like 2010s where Street Fighter 4 came out, and arcades were still kind of like new-ish. So they had Street Fighter 4 came out, Super Street Fighter 4, and then they had Super Street Fighter 4 Champion Edition that went to arcades. But after that era, like after 2010s, yeah, I don't think arcades were like just like like now it's just archives, like just stuff that's like still there and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I used to play a lot of fucking MVC C2 when I was younger. It was so good.
Yeah.
That was back when it was on
Yeah.
PS3.
No,
So yeah,
No, I remember there was a laundromat that always had Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
that's what I'm saying. The
I'd
laundromat I went
always-
to had the first one, not two. But it was so good.
I had 2. I would always go Spider-Man, Venom, Wolverine.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I'd always used to be whoever. And then there was that one tryhard who came and whooped my butt. I was like, damn, I suck.
And then
Bro.
put quarters in.
This is
Put a quarter
I
down.
miss this time, bro. It's like there was a pizza shop on Broadway, like across from Van Cortlandt, and there used to be like 2 arcade games that I'd play a lot. There was a crane game, and there was like this like Nickelodeon racing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And
about.
like that was my shit for the longest time. Whenever we go there, we go specifically to this pizza parlor. My mom would give me she would give me quarters and just say, hey, go play while they're making the pizza.
What was
And-
this?
Huh? This was like years
I know,
ago.
like
bro.
the address was it like 42nd Street or like what?
You said Van Cortlandt.
Van
across
Cortlandt.
from Van Cortlandt.
I know what he's talking about too.
Interesting.
I no, that's just like that's like my one like moment for like what was it, arcade games, because
Wow.
yeah, I went to arcades just around, like especially like old Chuck E. Cheese with tokens and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like that was like my shit, bro.
Nah, that's dope. Yeah.
I miss it, man. Like I still have. I had a balloon a balloon crown for my birthday, and it took me so long to realize that there was actually legit tokens in the balloon hat. I still have a Chuck E. Cheese token in my
I
house.
actually never went.
You
to
know,
Chuck E. Cheese
actually, you
before.
should save
Yeah,
that.
did you?
You should actually save that
I never
because,
went.
like, in a few, like, not in like 20 years, that could be worth OD.
Bro,
Me,
like
it was too far. We on the one train, and then like I don't know if there's anyone
like
next
even
door.
like
You know,
the fucking ticket blaster.
That's why. Yeah.
I used to be a crack addict when it came to Chuck E. Cheese. You know? Well, bro,
I used to too.
like when it, yo, I had an extra shirt on my birthday, and I went in the ticket blaster, opened that shit out, tied one end off, grabbed it, flipped it open, and just kept moving it back and forth, grabbing tickets.
That's crazy.
I love Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese was my shit, man.
I actually never went to Chuck E. Cheese.
You never really did?
No. I think the closest one more was like at 125th. I was like, yeah, I never went there.
You
I
never
used
seen
to
the
be scared of
commercials,
the
though?
rat.
Of course, I've seen commercials.
Agreed.
There's like
My mom too. That's why she never liked taking me. That's why my godmother had to.
Well,
I
the
used to
animatronics?
love their apple pie.
They had apple pie.
They had apple pie.
Damn,
I
boy
know.
looks. He's like,
Yeah.
damn, I missed that.
Nah, their apple pie. Yeah.
Bro, memories, man.
Yeah, I never went.
It was
Yeah.
probably radioactive, but like
That radioactive shit tasted fire as a child.
I was playing DDR in Chuck E. Cheese when I was like 8.
That's where it started.
God.
That's where it
That's
started.
where it started.
I know they always had a dance
They
machine there
they
too.
had Pump It Up, and I would play the same exact song every time.
Oh my god.
And I remember this wasn't Chuck E. Cheese, but a different arcade. They also had like a roller skating place, and my dad would take me there, and I would play. They had actual DDR there, and I'll play the same 3 songs. And then I think I finally actually like started playing when I was like 14.
Was it just like was it just like Poker Face from Lady Gaga?
Oh my god.
I don't
I was
even
like,
know.
look-
It was some like Japanese like hyper pop song.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It was
basically
also
just
Bumblebee.
future,
Oh, okay.
future anime songs.
Gotcha.
It was
Oh my
Bumblebee for sure. I remember that one.
Interesting. Yeah, but I was gonna talk to you. I was like, yo, so again, I was gonna talk to you and you and Maury about this. I was like, yo, so since Dandadan is like episode 4 or 5 right now.
Five. Peak.
All right, is it actually doing the manga justice? We guys,
I haven't read it.
It's more than that.
Absolutely,
More than that.
bro. Even the anime original scenes, beautiful.
That shit is so good, bro.
Because I've seen clips. I'm like, man. I've been busy this weekend, just doing like stuff for practicum, and then like other stuff. But still on Girl Lagan always.
Oh, okay.
And then like yeah, but I'm definitely gonna watch Down and Down.
What do you
Watch
think
the
of it?
dub.
Yeah.
Dub?
Yes, the dub is
The dub is
actually
amazing.
very
Also,
good.
honestly, I'd say watch it in both. If anything, my cousins have been trying to get me. My cousins are from Mexico. They're trying to get me to watch it in the like Mexican like dub.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, because they're saying it's really fun. They use Mexican slang in there too, like in Chainsaw Man, like in Chainsaw.
You
Yeah.
remember
I guess
No,
so.
my
Yeah.
cousins were the ones who put me on there. And then I'm just like, when you get to the scene when Denji's fighting Aki, I want you to play it in dub and sub. And then in dub, it's just like him going like, "Oh, you jerk" or something like that. And then in Mexican, like when they say it in Spanish, it's like "hijo de puta." I'm like, what the fuck? They even use like saying like chingadas. They even hear like no mames. I heard fucking
Oh my god.
Yo,
No,
it's-
Power says cabron.
No,
Or
Denji
Denji.
constantly calls Power cabrona, and I'm just like, I'm dying of laughter, bro. Even when Makima first talks about the breakfast, she's like, un pan dulce con un cafecito y a mantequilla, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
What the
She
fuck?
she
I don't
put
know what
a
that means.
she put a
I don't know
whole.
what that means, bro.
She basically said pan dulce is what we call like Mexican breads, like como un concha or like an elephant ear. Like she literally said that butter, like hot chocolate, and I'm just like, this is a whole Mexican breakfast.
Yeah.
I even heard her say, "Oh, also chilaquiles could sound fire too," and I'm like, wow. Like,
Wait, is anyone still reading Chainsaw Man?
yeah, I am.
Did anyone read the last?
I fell off.
Okay. Are you
I
a
kept up with it.
Oh,
I did see what Denji said about the whole people using him and stuff.
Did you
Yeah.
look at the last page?
There's
I didn't.
Wait, are we talking about the thing?
Wait,
the
wait,
very
wait.
last page.
I'm looking at it.
The very last.
I've seen
It's,
stuff.
I know it's a flashback, but still.
Oh wait, y'all talking about
She's just like, ugh.
you're talking about the two people, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I remember that one. You couldn't escape that. It was everyone on YouTube.
Spain without the S, bro.
Yeah.
I am interested though. Despite that, I am interested to see where they're going. And I honestly, because like the thing is, with my Chainsaw Man takes are weird. I think that part 2 was more interesting than part 1.
Really?
Mhm.
That's fair.
Because part 1 kind of felt like at first it wasn't all about Denji's character, but part 2 is all about him getting the life that he wants, and then him being like, damn, what now? You know, and
Yeah.
it's him like figuring out himself. And I didn't really expect that versus like part 1, which is all about the action, the violence. And again, I know it's ironic, a Dragon Ball fan giving a shit, about stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's because the story didn't present itself like that at first.
Right.
So then to add all these other elements, to add all this to the character, the plot, the story, it
It's
was
like, huh?
it was a good surprise. It came out of nowhere, and I was like, this is really, really interesting, and I'm really, really looking forward to where this is going. Especially, it just amplified the weirdness too, especially when the ears were gone, and it was just like, so how can we hear now?
Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, so like, I don't know if y'all. I mean, I don't know if you do you watch JK or like read the manga at all?
I'm not caught up, but I know a lot of spoilers.
Yeah,
Like every-
Don't we all?
Yeah, like everybody,
Don't we all?
yeah. Yeah, I remember we had like a whole conversation about the ending, and I was like, okay, how do y'all feel?
JJK Shippuden question mark?
Nah, I'm gonna be real. It's like
that
my
shit
it's
is
like
good.
my hero.
Yeah, it
They
really
just
is
gave
like
up.
My Hero. They just
No,
I was talking about. We talked about this before. It was like My Hero and
Yeah.
kind of
No, like
Hero
in
and
the
JJK
sense where they were
are-
just like, yeah, that's what we have.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's all, folks.
like My Hero and JJK are like two products of
It's
this.
finished already?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah, like we're talking about My Hero or JJK.
No, JJK.
yeah, JJK's done.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
anime is
yeah.
that's like
Oh, yeah,
adapted,
yeah,
but
but-
manga's done.
Only thing I'll give My Hero is
Well,
My
yeah, 'cause
Hero
it's still,
definitely ended when it should have
Oh.
ended, but I feel like I guess the creators didn't know where to go at that point. It was just like, yep, there it is.
Yeah,
I just need to watch the most recent movie because apparently this motherfucker uses all 50 states.
He did.
Apparently,
He did.
He did.
Oh,
He did. He went crazy.
That nigga just hated him, bro.
Detroit
hated him. He's like, nigga, what?
Everything, bro.
People were saying, bro didn't say New York because if he did, his head would have blown off.
That's crazy.
He didn't say.
I just need to see that movie just to see that scene.
He
That's
didn't
it.
say New York, so he's gonna be.
I think that's a good way to end up the My Hero movies. Him doing
Yeah.
that, bro.
Right. Because they're not doing any more movies.
I
after
feel
that.
like
Probably not,
Horikoshi definitely cared more than Gege because at least Horikoshi put them all in the manga, making all the movies canon,
Right.
which is such a good thing because that actually really elevates the series.
Yeah, because
That
with
second
Dragon Ball,
movie,
Naruto, nah, they don't do that at all.
no, that second My Hero movie is so good. Like honestly, it's in my top 5. Like
think I
genuinely,
watched,
Is that the one with Bakugo and
And they fought the
9.
at the end.
They fought 9, and then like the transferring, the powers, the music, the action.
Haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I think I've only seen like one, unfortunately, bro. No, it's like a lot of people may think like, what is it?
You saw the canon one, 2
huh?
euros.
What you mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like people bash me for saying, "Oh, I'd rather wait until something's done and then watch it." And I do this because a lot of the shows I've watched, I don't know. It's like maybe I missed the time that the next episode comes out. I don't want to put on this like, oh God, what's gonna happen next thing. I mean, it depends. Some shows are like that. I'm actually doing this whole thing, watching episode by episode. But it's like,
you like to binge it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
like,
Can you just tell me this? How many 12 episode, isekai type of shit have we finished and talked about together?
So
why do you do
there
this?
you go.
You're doing it to
There
yourself.
you go. Now, listen,
It
man,
takes
there are a lot
one to
of
know one.
isekais,
Let's be
bro.
real. Me binging it or
Yo,
not is
listen,
not gonna
listen.
matter if it's only a 12
I like
episode piece of
Candyman.
shit.
That was a good one. Candyman was a good
You're
one.
only I tell you this over and over. You only think like this because
I
you've only watched shitty 12 episodes.
Bro,
I only like Is It On the Finger Girls in the Dungeon. That's the one I like.
a lot of the let me be
I
real.
give you the plot right now.
A lot of the ones, some of the ones that I've
What
watched
you
are
watch?
actually getting like
Over.
season
Wow.
2s, which I'm actually glad for.
Yeah, and how many years ago did they come out?
Fucking
Wow.
know. I'm not up there like that. Motherfucker, I watch the shit. Don't touch the shit again.
I never.
If it
I
gets
never, I
new,
never got
oh
into
well.
Overlord.
It tells you the year.
So I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't speak for experience.
I don't
These
look at
guys,
you.
I'm like,
Of course you
nah,
don't.
I can't.
Why would you? Why would you?
Motherfucker, I'm here to watch the
Yeah.
shit, bro. I'm not here to dissect this shit.
It's not dissecting. It's more about knowing when it comes
I like
out.
fantasy, medieval, that kind of
But
stuff.
just keep it there.
But just keep it there, like.
Oh, we're talking about Overlord. That's
No,
the
no,
one.
I know I've watched Overlord before. That's why I'm like,
Ah!
Yeah, like I love the ones that are like. Sometimes you gotta appreciate the trash anime. You gotta appreciate the fucking the truck.
whoa,
the
whoa,
truck
whoa.
coon.
What's the definition by trash?
I was gonna say,
the isekai truck.
Steven, you're playing a
I was
very.
about to say,
You're-
you're treading
I just wanna
a
let you
thin line, buddy.
The typical isekai stuff where it's like, oh, I'm a loser in real life, but then I die, and then I'm the
But then
best.
I
I
die.
am overpowered, amazing, like the power fantasy. shit.
Basically,
This is
every
personally why-
isekai
And
manga.
that's what it is, an isekai. Yeah.
Every isekai manga.
I'm not
That's-
a huge fan.
That's what I'm saying. Like I agree with what you're saying. Like I appreciate the ones that like stay in the fucking isekai. Like they're born in the isekai, and then that's the entire story, the entire series. Like
Yeah.
Danmachi, and then Danmachi.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon?
Yeah.
You know it.
I still gotta.
Which, by the way, is
It's
that's
really good.
by far the most successful isekai I've ever seen.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
No, fuck it. It's actually on what season 5?
It's on season
No,
5.
it's
It's
really-
actually good.
And I'm
It's
telling
really
y'all,
good.
It's a good show, and the fact that like GC staff actually put a lot of fucking effort into the animation.
I mean, yeah, no duh. It's their golden child.
Like 2 years ago,
Yep.
I almost dropped that shit twice, and now people are telling me, "Oh yeah, Jordan, you should watch it for
Dude,
a third time."
There was a security guard. So this was like when I was working in the summer in the mailroom. I had to. The road wasn't like the road for Founders was getting reworked. They were gonna put like more boulders and flowers and stuff.
hate that.
So I couldn't. The packages couldn't be like sent directly to us. So
Yeah.
someone had to be here and my Founders. Someone had to be in facilities.
yeah.
So there was a time where I had to take one of my coworkers' shifts, the early shift, and be in facilities, and just like wait for FedEx and Amazon to come by, and then we have our guy go drop it down there. There was a security guard literally, and I was like, again, I'm on my phone because I'm not really like I'm chatting it up like I'm social, but I'm like now I'm just kind of like watching because now it's like almost closing, and then all of a sudden this guy comes in. He's like, "Yo, watch is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? And in my head, I said, I turned my fucking headphones on. I was like, oh.
I was like, headphones on.
Like, yo, that shit is amazing, bro. Season 5. And I'm like,
Yeah,
who
no,
are you?
the story is probably like one of the most best things I've read in a while. Goodest. Yeah, I know. I can't English. I mean, look at me.
He's a
But,
Dragon Ball fan. He doesn't English good.
Yeah, and it's funny because I read more than you.
I don't read, okay? Damn. Tell me shit I already know, bro.
Yeah, the things you said.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, actually, like, because it's funny because I
read
do
that, huh?
I do. Hey, listen,
Hey,
bro.
listen,
I don't know what
just-
that says. But it's funny because like I actually do like in reading, like one of my favorite light novels to read is The Classroom of the Elite. I actually own all of the ones that are out in English for now.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the 8th and 9th because they're on year 12. But yeah, no, overall, I haven't read the light novel for it because like it's kind of hard to hear translations.
It's 4:59.
Did you want to?
I'm about to be up.
Oh,
At
right.
5 o'clock though.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, honestly though, I think the thing is with light novels, it's harder for them to adapt it because again, it's like they don't have pictures. And like it's like back to the isekai thing. It's funny because the genre is like so like it's like harem,
Saturated, man.
so saturated. Yet
Milk.
it's ironic that the best harem I ever read actually came from manhwa. Like I'm not joking. Like the best harem I ever read came from manhwa. It's called not Na, and I don't even know because it's Korean name Na Gon Kim, where it's about this person who is the webtoon comes to real life, and you're thinking, oh, it's gonna be another generic harem, but no, the author actually flushes out every single character, gives them arcs, and the way he writes them, it's like, damn, why is this actually kind of interesting?
Wow.
You should send that.
It's actually really good. And did you actually get to the Warrior Returns or not?
The Warrior. Who?
The Warrior Returns, the
man.
Yeah, I told you to read a while
No.
back. You should.
That one's
That's one's another good
Oh,
one.
my watch Tower
Tower of God. I haven't got to it yet. Damn.
That was
Nah.
Witch.
Bro,
Maury, listen, we love you, bro.
Bro, remember.
Bro, I'm
I
gonna
was
be real
watching.
with you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be 100% real with you.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the season to come out.
Right now,
What season?
What
Wait,
season?
wait, wait.
For what season?
That was not convincing.
So
You just don't care. You just don't care.
I do. I got shit in front of me.
Bro.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Nah, bro. Like,
Bro's like, pack it up.
like,
Nah, but whenever you get to bro, watch it.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I feel like reading it though. Damn. Because I'm like, I've been told to read it from a lot of people. That's why I'm like holding off because I don't know, anime or manga. What do you think?
Watch it because it's good. Read it to understand the movie.
what? Bleach?
Yes, Bleach.
Basically.
It's like the art.
Yeah, man.
Is immaculate, man.
Bye-bye.
See you, Maury. Okay, doing that shit.
Nah, but like, was it like the reason I haven't is because I just haven't. Besides Dandadan, I haven't been on anime recently. Like the
Okay,
last
yeah,
one
I
that's-
used to be just watching
recently
mad
finished.
fucking romance animes, like
Hopeless
Ori
Romantic.
games, you know?
I know.
Me and you.
Like the last one I finished was Hellsing, and now I'm on Hellsing Ultimate, and then after that I'm gonna jump on Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, right now the only thing I've really been watching is Dandadan, and
Gotcha.
shit's good. So
yeah.
I haven't really like divulged my time to
Wow.
check it out.
I'm actually surprised you like Hellsing.
Hellsing is fun, bro.
Which
No.
Paradise or the original?
Huh?
Paradise or the original?
Hellsing?
Hellsing. Isn't there like a
That's
new one?
Alucard, bro.
Yeah, but wasn't there like a new one that came out recently? Like
Hell's Paradise isn't Hellsing.
Oh,
Yeah.
different.
Different
Got
one.
it.
Yeah, Hell's Paradise is completely
Like,
different.
because
thing.
there's a Hellsing and there's a Hellsing Ultimate, and I've already finished.
Because people
Hellsing.
just say Hells. I'm like, I don't know which
Nah.
one.
Well,
Which
if
one are
any-
you talking
if
about?
If anything, people typically like to say the full name for Hell's Paradise. I mean, really it didn't really last long because Mappa only gave it the 12 episode treatment.
Yep.
And I've actually read the
They
manga.
were
It's
cooking it.
really good.
they were
really good.
overcooking.
Oof, understand
But
that the years.
yeah, I felt that. I also haven't been watching much.
But yeah,
Um,
no,
What's the last
like,
one you watched?
Dungeon Meshi.
Dungeon Meshi?
But I didn't really finish watching it because I started reading it. And then
Dungeon.
Delicious Dungeon.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
shit's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That
Shit's
was
good.
good. I heard it. Yeah.
I liked it.
I haven't
liked
finished
a
it
lot.
either. Fucking Christ. It's-
Because I'm a really bad anime watcher. I just also haven't had time. So
Yeah, and
I don't blame
you.
Yeah. I have. I'm a gamer, so
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been gaming before, but then I watch anime later.
yeah.
I just watch whatever's on
For
YouTube.
me, it depends. It depends
Oh,
on
I've
the
just been
mood.
like literally. I've been doing so many fucking things. I've been playing. I've been trying to. I've been like.
I'm about to judge you.
I got you.
Very
I got
hard.
You.
I'm about to
So
judge you.
I've been doing PS2, fucking Persona 4, trying that out because these
Finally.
guys. Finally. Then I've been going on my
Peer
PS4
pressure.
again, playing Resident Evil 4 again.
Okay.
Then on my PS5, I'm playing literally like 4 games: Ghost Oshima,
Mhm.
Black Myth Wukong, Sparking Zero, and then this Sonic game. That's what I'm playing now. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been meaning the games I want to play that are coming out now is I really want to play the Warhammer 40K 2 game. That looks so fucking cool. And then there's one game that's coming out. Well, it had a beta, Monster Hunter Wilds. I was like, yo, Xavier, when the fuck? I was like, yo, he was like, yo, the beta ends next week. We're playing that shit tonight. He's like, but at that time it was the Mario Party tournament we had and I sent him a video. He was like, all right, who won? Shit. Mind you, we had a Mario Party tournament with in Jordan and Jeremy's house. We did the Jamboree, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
That is fun.
That was fun.
When are y'all bringing that? When are y'all bringing that? I need to piss people off.
I'm gonna talk with them soon, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Okay. So my thing is, I think we're gonna for the Wii, for like the stuff that we have available right now. Like we only have two more events left. Because I told Maury right now just to do the collab stuff, like to announce that
about that tournament next week. I got a
tournament next week. Oh, for Smash?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Next two.
Again?
Yeah.
Perfect. No, this one's gonna have prizes, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I lost the first match.
Well, then try again.
Okay, but there was no prize. There was no prize. It's okay.
I don't play this.
Yeah. So Ada told me that we got
exactly.
It's already the
Get
form.
one of those like Dollar Tree medals that is like you try.
You try.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie. When I
that's
was a kid and they
That's
used
so
to give
funny.
me participation trophies, used to throw that shit away. Like I found it disrespectful.
Go fuck yourself.
Is it gonna be solo or a team?
We mean for Smash?
It's only solo.
Solo, yeah. Because we only have a monitor. We only have one monitor.
We were probably only gonna have one
Want me to bring
monitor,
my-
and this is God forbid if we don't even get the
I can
projector. I hope
seriously
she
bring-
gives it to us.
Yeah,
but we don't know.
I can
if
seriously
it
bring,
works, I'm gonna be like, yo, Kofi, I'm sorry, bro. Can you bring my monitor down, bro?
I'm actually gonna talk to him.
bring my
tomorrow.
my thing if you want me to. I can bring my.
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll keep you updated on that.
Please do.
Yeah. Just
Do I have to pay to enter?
No.
Okay, I'm coming.
What's
that's
the
for a
price?
charity event. We're planning on doing the.
I'm gonna
Dance,
probably
Just
Just Dance thing on Tuesday. Now that she approved the tournament, I'm gonna fill out the form when I get home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the Just Dance thing on Tuesday, and then the bingo night on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, the crazy.
Well,
I mean,
one
here's the
week.
thing. So I don't know if we've like talked. We really didn't talk about it. We just all the media people know. But with esports, I don't know if you noticed the computer lab. That's gonna be where esports is at now,
Yep.
and it's gonna have they're gonna have PS5s, PS4s.
Did they start with that?
They're making.
Oh yeah, no. Kofi said they would be done in November. Early
Yeah.
November.
No, like did they like?
Already started.
Actually, I don't know if I wanna.
Motherfucker, I will say I'm not good
I'm
at
like, I wanna
games,
do it,
but I'll
actually.
sign
I mean,
like
to be honest, from what I know from Kofi, there are some requirements he does have to meet kind of consistently.
As
Like
Kofi and Jad
placements.
told me,
Yeah.
Placements. So I mean, it would all depend
On your
on.
rank.
Yeah.
It would all
Like
depend
what
on
you play,
how
your
you
rank,
yeah
how you
what
play.
Like
you
if you play
play.
Street Fighter Stage, you gotta be diamond or above.
But what are the
Uh,
games?
what are the games? Yeah, I was about to say
Like,
what
what
are
is
the
it
But
games?
yeah, like
Apex?
it was
So
definitely
okay,
Smash.
so
Smash.
from what
Street
Kofi
Fighter.
has told me, they're willing to do any fighting game.
Okay.
I'm not sure about shooting, but from what
Makes
Kofi
sense.
was telling me, it's like he has to meet a certain placement requirement.
Yeah.
Like I think he has to get top 64 kind of consistently
Right.
at minimum top 64. And I mean, obviously, the more he places a top 64, the more they're gonna want more. So it's
Of course,
more
yeah,
about placing consistently and like promoting the esport, like getting new members.
So you gotta be
branching
really
out
good.
there.
Essentially. You gotta be good.
I'm
You
not
gotta be
good at
good.
Overwatch.
Depends on
The
the
game's
game. Yeah,
shit,
that's
but
what
I'll
I'm saying.
play it if I
Depends
need
on
to.
the game.
I'll be like, yo, you guys got.
I'm just gonna let you know that
Yeah,
esport
but
is
the rankings
so
for Stardew Valley.
bad.
Oh yeah, I 100% know.
Yeah.
Again, I know, but here's the thing.
Stardew Valley rank is insane.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Listen,
play
I know,
games
I
can't
to
even
be
fight my
good.
crops, bro.
I play
make so
games
much profit
because I don't got shit else to do.
Sims.
So I will play Overwatch, knowing damn well I'm not like as good as half the motherfuckers I know.
Yo, I haven't played Overwatch in
I
Dude,
literally
you know
played
what?
it a
I
couple
can't do it. I
days
can't
ago.
go back.
You know what? I
can't
tried.
go back.
No,
Bro,
It's
I
so
used to be. I used to be a sweat. Like I remember, I used to go to a
Stars.
gaming lounge.
Yeah.
What was your
Bro.
main?
Yeah. What was your name?
Oh my god!
Oh,
I swear.
Just
Who?
wait.
Who?
Which one?
Who? Which
Main
one?
or Symmetra?
Yes!
I was reformed because I switched to Diva and Mercy,
Okay.
which I don't think is much better. But,
Well, I
That was
mean,
the Reinhardt.
skill-
but literally,
Nah.
like,
skill
okay, I would go
wise.
to a gaming lounge, and I remember when like the Overwatch League would come out, like we would literally have it on like the flat screens and be watching it while we be playing.
That's
I miss-
crazy. So you were like actually sweating.
I missed
Were you like wait, was you like fucking diamond? Like
No, I
No.
wasn't like
Oh,
that
shit, you know,
crazy.
'cause I
It
was
a-
like-
it was like years ago because I stopped playing because I got into Final Fantasy 14.
yeah.
yeah, that's what happened with
Like-
most people.
Yeah.
But
Which
yeah, no.
I don't think
Yeah.
is much better.
No,
but-
like
Yeah,
I mean,
but,
yeah.
yo, I'm a lot of people. play
Do you-
Final Fantasy
do you
14,
know
but that's what-
how
I love
many
14. I
people-
love 14. But
do-
that one I'm sweaty at, guys. That one I raid. Like
Do-
I'm like
Do you know?
that one I'm like a
Like
Bro.
Discord, be like, yo, watch me play for the.
Yeah. That one I do the comms. I do the comms.
Oh
Damn.
my god, just memories, bro. Memories.
No, I'm serious.
No, I don't blame you. That game is still played OD to this day.
No, everybody
I
plays that
still
game. I
play
heard.
it.
And it's funny because
still
like
play it.
there I was minding my business, like, yeah, I'm gonna go on Final Fantasy 14. I go and then I just go into a lobby and I'm just there chilling and I see my friends and they all have the baby hippo familiar and I'm just like, why? And then like that's how I found out about Mudang.
Mudang. Yeah, no, and
You
now
know, the percentage went up by 106%.
yeah.
That familiar was like doubling, bro. You would see that familiar everywhere.
Are
It's
you still a current
Mudang,
player?
bro.
Sometimes I don't really
Do you know
play
the
that much.
ultimate raids?
I'm disappointed.
I'm an ultimate raider.
Of course you are.
I
Why
was
wouldn't you
my
be?
game.
Why
was-
wouldn't you be?
I'm an ultimate raider.
My sweaty game is ice.
You know, it's funny that I'm judging you for that, and I was
That's
diamond
crazy.
when season one
Bro,
when that
no,
came out on
fuck
Overwatch. I was
somebody.
diamond.
Like,
I cleared
fuck.
I was a heavy raider for the Edens for the Eden tier.
God
I cleared
damn.
that tier. I cleared that tier. I did the Pandemonium raids when they came out. So I did that currents. I got to like P3, then I stopped.
What
and
the
then-
fuck?
Bro, I was
Jesus.
really heavy. Ultimates, I did Ukab, I did Bahamut. I didn't
You
clear
did
them.
Bahamut?
I didn't clear them because I just didn't have the time and my statics fell
So we
apart.
playing the shit. Cause like,
No, like this is what I'm sweaty at, bro.
Bro, I
I
didn't
did
even
that.
hit
I did.
14's our game.
I had a static for Alexander too. So we finished the first phase for that. I'm a healer main.
Yo, I used to get. I was like, what the fuck?
That's like you're crazy.
Yeah, what
I
the-
didn't even get Bahamut until my second month.
Jesus, wow.
I did Bahamut. I
So-
did.
My game I was sweaty at was Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. That was like my fucking
I don't
Bro,
really sweating
Prime
games anymore, bro.
Iceborne.
What-
Oh,
like,
Bro, Prime
like,
Overwatch,
mwah,
bro, that
mwah,
was
mwah.
my
No,
thing.
Bro, you know what I
What?
hate about
Tell
you know what I hate about that? I was like, this is what I fucking hate too. Because literally, I was like, I wishful thinking because I know they deleted Overwatch 1. I have my disc though, so I put it in, and it was like
Error.
no, it was like oh
No,
error.
no,
Okay. I'm
like,
like nah.
basically,
Yeah.
they
And it's
fucking-
funny because they're gonna get a 6v6 back.
bro,
right.
there's an announcement saying 6v6 is back. I'm like, what the fuck was the point of this
We
shit?
ran out of money.
I will
Like-
I will say this about the game. At least the meta's kind of healthy right now. Juno's
It's-
still kind of a problem, but
Juno just got
Blizzard.
yeah, no, but she's still the
No.
best support in the game.
No, like,
If
that's the
anything,
thing.
you want to know why?
Blizzard was eating itself.
No, you
inside
wanna-
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to explain how I quit? So I was a support main, right? I played Mercy
Oh,
and I
no.
played Lucio.
Respect.
This is the problem. Malga.
Jamie, wait.
Maybe you
Bro,
just said
go.
get off the pod, fraud.
Yeah.
Get off the phone.
Shut your
Bitch ass
up.
Nah. Malga was like the most unhealthy fuck in
All
the
right,
game.
you weren't there for Malga, right?
For what?
for
Malga being introduced to Overwatch 2.
You weren't there, right?
Malga.
Okay,
Which
okay.
one is that one?
So let me
I stopped when the hamster came out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So let me
Thank God.
thank God. So let me explain what Malga did. Malga basically, right, was just was basically hamster with the two weapons,
Yep.
except he was fucking unkillable.
Yep.
And he trapped you in a domain expansion, and then
Oh
you
Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
you literally could not kill him unless you play Ana.
Like,
Your team had to run an Ana. And my other dickhead friend who was support would never go Ana. So we would
Wow.
always lose.
This nigga has 600
So,
health.
I had to run Ana, a character that I don't play because I fucking hate snipers. One.
Whoa.
I hate
Ana's
snipers.
goated. Fuck off.
I
okay? Ana's goated. Fuck off.
I hate snipers. And
Yeah.
I don't like playing Ana. I was literally playing a game. It literally felt like Overwatch was me talking into work.
No, I
Because I had
have
to
her,
play Ana.
I have her golden gun. I have Mercy's golden gun. I have Baptiste's golden gun.
Anna's okay
I was-
if you know how to play her. Like,
Yeah.
Just-
You just have to know how to play it though.
The issue is
You
I
gotta
don't
ride
like
it.
playing
It's like
snipers.
Hanzo. You have to know how to play these motherfuckers.
I like playing Hanzo because Hanzo, I used to go, haha,
Shut
scatter
up.
arrow.
Exactly. But that's like
I hate
Fuck,
bitches like you.
Fuck, scatter arrow, you dick.
it's like
Fuck you.
Hey man,
yo.
week 1 of Overwatch, I shot my dragon arrow and got the first squad. I got the cute skin in the first week of the game.
Bro,
I'm just saying, I was nice
T,
with
if
it.
you were in any small room and you see this nigga Hanzo peeking the corner, you're as good as dead, bro.
Bro, you know what's funny?
Fuck that nigga,
I would always
bro.
laugh. I would always be like, "Oh shit!" I was at that time. I was kind of like switching between characters. I ended up landing on Reinhardt. That was my main.
Yeah!
Like, yeah, I'm like, yo, stand behind me, bro.
But I just
Yeah,
want to
the
say
fucking
this.
truck.
I played Hanzo for a while, then I swapped to Soldier. So, hey, at least respectful. You were playing Symmetra. You were playing
Wait, but
Stinky.
Wait, are we talking about old one?
Grapple,
old
grapple.
Old one. Okay,
the
but
one
I
that
changed-
you used to press a button. This is some prime Symmetra gameplay.
Yeah,
No, I thought like we're talking about
Nah,
five
I
turns.
really love my turns though.
Five
Okay.
turns of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna compare my
but
little
listen,
scatter
but
arrow.
listen, but listen.
Every
Every
fucking
fucking
door,
door,
every
but-
fucking
Every
turret.
fucking door you walk,
But
it's
I
like.
would chase. Yeah, to be
You
honest.
get a big ass beam in your back, bro. Like fuck
But
that
I
shit.
changed from Symmetra to Diva, so it's okay.
It's okay now.
You played May too.
It's okay.
You
Okay, but
played
I
May
switched.
too.
Okay,
I switched,
Main
I
was a
switched.
pain in the
I
ass
switched.
in
I
Overwatch
switched.
1, not as
I
much
was
as Overwatch
reformed.
2.
I
Oh,
switched.
yeah.
Not as
I
reformed.
reformed to Diva and Mercy.
Yeah, she got off her drugs. You know,
Bro,
she,
About
she got
time.
clean.
I wanted to break my controller so many times because I would
Oh my
literally
God,
die.
bro.
The moment like she just does,
Yeah.
and then you're hooked and you're slow, so you're just like,
Not only that,
You're just like
Old
it's like,
Symmetra?
delicious.
old Symmetra was auto aim, bro. You know how cancerous that shit was?
Exactly.
That
that's
shit was
why I played
annoying.
the one.
That's why.
If
I didn't want to think.
A DPS character has a fucking
but at least-
shield.
But at least I
Fine.
didn't play her like competitively.
Okay.
I only
Okay.
played her casually.
Okay, you know what?
No,
I'll
that's
accept
so
that. I'll
funny.
accept
That.
You think I want to think it
At
over?
least it's not as bad as
I think I want to think.
release Brig.
Bro, fucking, you go through.
I mean, Brig killed the whole game.
No, Brig killed the whole game. I
Bro,
know
it
she
was-
did,
It
bro.
was such a pain in the ass, bro, because I would go through a door, my fucking big ass Reinhardt, and I walked through the door, my ass. I'm like,
Ah!
I'm like, yo, I used to get so mad. I would go gun for those motherfuckers.
I used to
Yeah.
torture these niggas,
I used
bro.
to- there was a time where I literally like she was fighting like Hanzo. I come out of nowhere fucking charging again, like fuck
Fuck
The
you!
third party is crazy.
Like, bro,
I used to
you know how paining it was? Like, after
I used to
dealing-
shatter once though. I used to get mad, bro. I used to solo
like,
like
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, you-
solo.
you-
I used to
fuck
solo
you.
You're
shit.
the type of person-
You are getting slammed, bro. Fuck
The
off.
solo oath to Symmetra, bro. I remember I used to do that all the time.
Yo.
Bro, like this guy goes Symmetra, and after the round is over and the next round comes up, my teammate goes Symmetra, I go May. People go right through this shit and get beamed by 5 different turns. I'm just sitting there spraying them with the ice shit as soon as
That's
they come
the
out.
shot, bro.
So they're not just slowed by the
That's the
turn,
new meta,
they're
right?
slowed
That's
by
the meta.
me,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
fucking frozen, and they're
Overwatch
still
two.
getting beamed.
Huh?
Overwatch 1 or 2?
One. This is like old. Yeah.
This is like
OG,
old
OG,
shit.
yeah,
Back
OG,
when-
OG.
Back when playing Mercy was such an actual blessing, bro. I remember
Yo,
whenever I
that's
was
what I'm saying,
support-
like, bro, when people used to be like, thank God there's a Mercy on
Yo,
our team.
bro.
Because motherfuckers used to be so fucking
Mercy's
egotistical.
Petty.
Get off my gate. Like, yo, I remember,
Mercies, bro.
I used to be mad as shit, bro. Because they'd be like, yo, Just we need a fucking healer.
Yes.
I
I
remember.
heard, one person was like, "Man, kiss my ass, kiss my ass, bro." And then I was like, "That's funny."
Old
Nah,
Mercy,
For me, bro, it was like playing, and then like I remember it was competitive. I was there just like chilling, like on the rooftop, like for what's Farrah's map's name again? Farrah had her map.
I don't know, but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Oh,
you know, like
Farrah.
the top platforms, like in the
Yeah.
point, like where you could just chill there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I pretty much flew there, and then I was just waiting. Right, everyone died. The whole team was emoting. I popped there, popped my ult, and then I just put the controller down, and I'm just like, yeah.
Easy,
Bro.
Let me just
No,
say,
but no,
Fucking-
that's not the funniest part. The funniest part was that everyone had ult. So you just hear shit. I just hear everyone's doing Hanzo's old Junkrat. So I'm just
oh,
Bro, when I
That's
tell
good.
like, bro,
you,
they overkilled him. Shit was hilarious.
Mercies were hiding from the entire team. And the moment everybody died, they were dashing in and resin everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah.
You know how
That's
much pain and
Bro,
suffering
yeah,
that is?
that
That's
was,
why
the
you
first
always
ult
have
we
to
see,
save
like,
your
the
ult.
life- I was so mad when they nerfed that. I was like, I used to be a lifesaver.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Bro, Mercy's old.
To be honest, like I said, it was
God, bro.
Bro.
God, you know how pissed niggas would be? You kill somebody and then everybody's dead besides the Mercy and you just see her coming from the top rope to res everybody?
Bro,
be
I
honest,
used to come in
no.
class. You see like fucking Hans also and be like, save. Yeah. They're
To
like,
be-
yeah.
To be completely honest, I think it was fair. It was so broken with Reaper's ult, and then especially Junkrat's as well.
Oh, I was a Reaper player, bro. I used to
Yeah,
base a
no.
lot.
I got his golden
The
gun.
moment you
I'm a
read,
weirdo.
it was-
Me
yeah.
too.
Well, at least I don't have bastions,
Bro,
bro.
I remember people used to sweat Overwatch so much.
Man,
People were
remember
making
when-
fucking.
remember when
making
the hardest
accounts
problem
just
was
for
Bastion?
Overwatch. Like, it was
Protect the
crazy.
President Bastion.
Remember
With
when that
two-
was the meta?
With 2 shields, this shit was fun, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Holding a point, just not doing jack shit.
Junkrat was so viable during that meta. It was
Yo.
so easy to murder
Okay,
Bastion
real
with the
quick.
tire.
So, I low key, I'm like, Symmetra is one, but I'm like, listen, bro, one person I can't stand, and I will always say, listen, if you play this character, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, bro. May.
Not anymore.
Oh!
No, but like that's the
I'm
thing.
like,
was
bro,
like,
like,
yo,
have you
man.
not been paying attention?
Reform.
I was like, yeah.
No, but like I get it in like Overwatch 1. She was a serious pain in the ass.
Oh, wait, so you were Symmetra, and I thought you were someone else.
You played May competitively though, right? Oh, thank. What'd you
No,
play
I used to
competitively?
Oh yeah, that's
Off
oh
the
right,
bench.
right. That's the like, oh, why do I have to think? I'm playing. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, the brain dead characters.
Yeah. Oh, it would be. It's not about me. It would be like so. It would be like so funny. Where like, like I used to hate Maze, and then I played him, and then I played Maze for a little bit. And I'm like, I can see why.
Well, yeah,
I
it's
understand that.
fun to cause other people torture. Besides icing people, having somebody just slowly slow down before they just stop and just can't do jack shit is funny,
Yeah.
even though it may cause them to scream. at
And
you,
then
bro.
we get to like the later half of Overwatch 1 where we had fucking what was the Reinhardt's like daughter,
Brig.
nephew,
Brigida.
niece?
Brigida,
Yeah, that
Oh,
killed the whole game.
my
Brigatini.
Lord.
yeah, broke the game.
Broke the game. Legit.
Shit
Like,
was fun.
She
Shit was
actually
fun.
broke the game.
The
Like-
moment she came out, I was on that shit 24/7. Golden gun, her esports skin. I was a no life. I'll
like,
admit it.
You were like you get like a good fucking you have like a good like way of getting her, and all of a sudden just go dash.
No, the thing is, Overwatch metas, like Dive was a fun meta until we play it for 3 years consecutively. You get bored,
Good point.
and then they're like, yeah, let's try to do something better. And then they introduced Brigida. Issue is Brigida with 3 supports, which is I pray to God doesn't happen when 6v6 comes back.
Yo.
3 supports, 3 tanks. You literally will not die. And with how overpowered tanks are in Overwatch 2,
You know.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna nerf
Have
them
you-
back.
have y'all
they're gonna
ever,
have to nerf him
like,
again.
Have
right
y'all seen
now-
the meme where it's like the fucking Bastion meme where it's like, I can't even fucking replicate the thing. It was like the guy was like, "Yo, my name is Mr. Hotness.
Oh my God,
I
no.
follow no team comp. If you want to give overs, go fuck yourself.
I know exactly
all
what
I
you're
know is
talking
how to
about.
go into the colon. Get the. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
no, I
the
know
fucking
it's
Bash. I was like, that shit is so funny.
no, bro. Like this shit was too fucking. When I tell you, it was so like bad of
It
how
was fun.
Brig was so busted, especially because she was almost as like she was like right there with Ryan running the team down
Yeah.
because like you could not kill her. especially like if she got nanoed, it's over. It's over.
Quick question: has any of you guys actually? I haven't touched 2 at all. I just refuse to
I
touch
played
2.
2.
Still play it.
I quit.
Still play
I don't play it.
Malga made me quit. I didn't like. My friends forced me to play Ana for like 3 months. And after the 3rd month, I said, "Go fuck yourself. I'm not having fun anymore."
I started playing Apex.
Right now, Apex is good. Right now I'm playing Apex and Overwatch too.
Apex doesn't get enough love.
Well, yeah, it's right now. It's in an iffy state.
It's weird
Like,
right now.
no, like what they did was they basically you could still buy. They changed it back after fucking it up, but basically,
I'm not familiar with the Apex lore.
all battle
Should
pass
have been.
costs money
This
now.
is not Valorant.
Yeah.
Could be
It's
Could
bad,
be
but like you can't use credits. Before they changed it, you couldn't use credits to buy the pass, so you can only spend $10 and then $20 actual money to get the premium. And the premium was dog shit because it only came with like 2 skin variants.
Basically,
for 2
it was like they were
skins.
overcharging you for shit you could get on Fortnite for better.
Yeah, and when
Wow.
people realized the backlash, they not only gave them the free season when they switched to this,
Oh
they
yeah.
not only allowed them to
You
buy
guys thought
credits
we
with the
didn't
thing.
fucking
I knew someone who
notice?
had a heirloom.
That's what I was. Yeah.
I have to
Try hard. That's what I was gonna say.
Whoa!
That's what I was gonna say earlier. Like when you were talking about those costume parties, about like fucking like like a Master Chief throwing a bag. In my head, I'm just thinking that just sounds like the average Fortnite lobby.
Oh yeah, legit.
And I remember
I've seen people cosplay Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I went because I
Really?
actually
I've seen a Peely.
no, because like okay, you did you go to the arcade costume party, the after party?
Kratos throwing it back. I'm like,
So it basically sounds like our high school had a costume party. I went there, and no joke, it sounded like that, but 1,000 times more ratchet because it was teenagers.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I literally, you haven't lived until you see Mario throwing it back on Wario.
God.
And then no joke, I saw Sonic the Hedgehog, which again, like it was senior. I don't know if he was drunk or if he was living his time, but he kept running around saying Sonic Speed, Sonic Speed.
Cracked up their mind.
And it was just like, bro, like what is going on? And it was funny because in the after party, shit got a lot more worse.
Oh yeah.
People were just like going
Nah,
crazy, and
it's-
it was just like, yep.
It's like
Yep.
you don't think nerds know how to party, but
They
nerds know how
do.
to party.
Yeah.
When I was at Kineticon, like they have what's called. My friend told me they call it like they dub it StairCon because it's like they just have a DJ like on the stairs, like on the outside area, literally.
I gotta get
And,
outside
like,
more.
Bitches were literally taking soju shots right out there.
Damn.
Because it was like after hours technically.
Yeah.
So it was like 9, 10
Gremlin
o'clock.
time.
Bro, literally Thursday night, because they have like after hour panels too. So like
Mm.
Thursday night, we were literally watching this panel. It was like an 18 plus panel because it's like an after hour one. But it was just a panel of like someone eating a rotisserie chicken. Like like those contests of like eating a whole rotisserie chicken.
okay.
So we had Arthur Morgan versus
Wow.
Gail from Baldur's Gate.
That's crazy. Arthur Morgan versus Gale. That's funny.
with 2 rotisserie chickens.
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like the average Fortnite lobby.
But I'm not
Literally,
gonna lie,
but
yo,
it's so fun.
sounds
Literally,
like
we're all
Gmod.
sat there in the like room just watching them, and it was,
sounds like Gmod, but
Friends
they also
for
yeah,
bro.
Fortnite, bro.
bro, that
like-
shit is so funny. That's why like
Yeah.
I'm so, not that I'm so excited, but like I'm so scared for what's gonna happen at KatsuCon because like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Are they
no.
usually crazy in the Katsuka?
I don't know. I've never been.
Oh shit! Oh, okay.
Me and my cosplay friends got an Airbnb too, so it's like,
That's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no.
and it's like 7 of us right now in total.
Damn.
I want to go definitely go to a con one day. My goal is to go to PAX East because they have a lot of YouTubers I love.
If you go, let me know because that's in May, I think.
Yeah, PAX East is kind of deep from now. But I mean, yeah. I
Yes,
mean,
one day I'll save up for that because I gotta meet my YouTubers, bro.
Yeah,
And
no.
just show people. Because there were like, oh my god, there was like for Comic-Con, there was like a bunch of fucking fighting game people too. I was like, yo, I'm like, you telling me if I went to Comic-Con,
Yeah.
I could have met Idon, bro? Like,
oh yeah.
or fucking like,
Or I just want to say for Comic Con this year, the fairy tale author went there, and it's
Hiromashima.
Mashima
You're
went
kidding.
there. And you know what's actually insane?
That's
it's the
crazy.
fact that he said that he wrote fairy tale off of pure loneliness. Like
Yeah,
he was
I
so
heard that.
lonely.
Yeah.
And
I was
that
like,
he
wow.
wrote. And then like I'm thinking, damn, he really wishes he was there with them. And it's the fact that everyone was cheering and be like nah, like you're not lonely, like you got us. And I was just like, damn,
Wow.
the fairy tale fandom's so fucking wholesome sometimes. That was like one of the better moments
Yeah.
And it was like, it's crazy how he wrote that story off of pure loneliness. Something that's why it's so
Yeah,
family,
that's why it's like
family, the friendship. Like, yeah, because that's what
Oh,
he
that's
wished he had that as a
this
kid.
nigga
And
comes
it
back
makes,
from the
it makes
dead
a
all for
lot of
friendship.
sense now.
And now, yeah, it makes so much more sense. And it was really interesting to hear his perspective, for him to hear him like draw. Like he drew Natsu, of course, freaking Natsu and Lucy, but of course he always covers the ring finger on
He's
Lucy.
teasing us though. He knows what he's doing though.
No,
He
because
keeps
if
doing
I'm not
it.
mistaken, isn't
they're together.
I forgot. No, the other two.
Gaju and Levy.
She's pregnant,
That's what
I'm
bro.
saying,
yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying, dog. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, please,
Yo,
please,
I hope Anna's
please,
not. I hope Anna's not
before
watching
it's
because
over.
that's gonna be a spoiler.
because I have not finished Fairy Tail yet. I got too much shit to watch. So it's like, please, by the time this
I
shit
haven't planned
finishes,
that yet. I'm waiting for the episode where we're gonna watch Under Your Question.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that
They
revelation. to
they
start happening.
tease it in the first episode.
Okay, so that's
So,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get there.
But I've heard you actually asked Xavier this. What do you think are your top 5? But I think is Case Study of Vanitas on there because I've heard you fiend
shit's
about
good.
that
Shit's
show.
good.
What?
It's good. It's good. Watch it.
Show.
Case study of Vanitas.
A Case Study of
I've
Vanitas.
cosplayed. I'm actually waiting for
I've never heard of
pictures
that
back
before.
from it because I cosplayed Vanitas.
I wanted to cosplay
I've heard
no
of
way,
it.
and I
Facebook?
didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, it's
That's-
okay.
Study
Wow. How so?
Vanitas.
Well, I mean, the thing is, when I watched it, the premise was just interesting, and Vanitas as a character is also really.
Interesting.
But I kind of feel like
Oh, I see.
I kind of feel like Case Study of Vanitas was based on something else already. Like
Hmm.
it was
What do you mean?
really, it was like extremely similar. I can't picture like the name, but the whole premise of Case Study of Vanitas, I feel like I've seen it before somewhere else,
sorry,
and
I'm
that's
bad.
what. It's not that. It's definitely not that. But I'm
Because I
thinking.
know the author also did another series, Pandora Hearts,
Mm.
but I don't know how similar it is because
No.
I haven't read it.
No, because like I can't put it to words, but when I was seeing it, I wasn't as interested because in the back of my head, it was just like, you've seen this before. but
Where? have you
where?
seen it?
Because like though, even the way the premise was, where you see Vanitas like pop out, and he's like he has the book and he's able to read into the book, but the difference is he's a human,
Mhm.
and it's like in the end, kind of, or like for now anyway, but yeah. And then anyway, like the story is like, and that's how I ended up murdering him. I'm just like, where have I seen this before? This all seems way too familiar. And it's racking in my head. And I'm just like, I know I've heard and I've seen something like this, but where? And I guess that's maybe why I didn't find it as interesting, because I've already kind of seen it.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, him himself as a character, he's pretty cool. Like Vanitas and the relationship, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
But in my head, it's like, I've seen this
You're just
before.
like associating it with.
Yeah, with something else.
I guess because I read it before the anime came out, so it was already like,
I watched it.
I'm so into this, and then the anime came out, and I think overall I really like it because I'm a really big fan of the premise,
Interesting.
and the composer actually composed for Madoka, so I love the music, I love the art style, and I just love the characters. So it just kind of like,
bro. Like
everyone talks about Madoka. What are you talking about?
I have not heard nobody.
Everyone
Bro,
talks about Madoka.
I'm gonna be
still.
real with you. I watched that shit when I was like in my early teens.
You're talking
That
about
shit
Madoka
dropped.
Magica,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
everyone's still
That
fucking
shit
talking about
dropped.
Madoka.
When I first what?
Do you know how
You know
dark
what
that
I'm
show
talking
is?
about?
I know. Keep in
We
mind,
don't
I'm
talk
watching
about
this in my
Bruno.
early teens.
Low-key, it was the original School Days.
early teens.
Oh, that show is
Bro,
so
that
fucking
shit traumatized me, bro. When I
School
first
Days?
watched
I
it,
don't know if you ever watched,
I want to watch
No.
it again though.
No, I meant like in the aspect of
it sucks until
no,
the end.
no, in the I didn't mean it like that. In the aspect of this is about this, but
Crazy
the
fun.
ending
I
or
was
like
watching School
as
Days,
you
I
put in
just
like the dark. It's also like Higurashi. Higurashi is
I
another.
love Higurashi.
Higurashi.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
I love Higurashi.
yeah.
But
Again,
it's such a, not that it's convoluted, but it's so much because it like ties into Umineko and,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just so much because like
Yeah.
the timelines and
yeah, the Higurashi lore is just
Bro.
Higurashi lore is everywhere.
No,
Like,
whenever I
there's
see
just so much because there's like side stories. There's the Umineko
Yeah.
series. For
there's
it.
a whole prequel before, and I'm just like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Sounds a
I don't
lot
have
like
time.
Fate.
all the games.
No,
yeah,
bro.
actually.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it
Yeah,
sounds a lot
actually,
like
all the
Fate.
games.
Bro,
the
like,
anime.
the only shit I've seen about Higurashi was like when this whole like meme was going around of
The toenail.
No, of
Oh.
blurring of blurring violent scenes in anime by
Oh.
changing the color of blood.
The
So I
black.
see it, I'm like,
Oh yeah, the
what the fuck is this show?
Yeah, that's what they
Weird
did with school
censorship.
days.
Yeah. White. I'm like, oh
No, it was
But-
actually no. White wasn't. White for some reason is always China.
So it makes it
Yeah,
way
why
worse.
can't-
And no, like I remember, I saw the Your scene of Spy Family where she comes out like after murdering this person when she's a kid, and she just a bunch of white stuff all over her face, and I'm just like, why? Just please make it black. Please make it blue.
Like we did
Anything.
Something
Bro,
else.
we learned how to do like make it black like back in ZKai days, like Nicktoons. They did that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
he's
know,
famous,
it's
bro. He's famous. But like, if we're talking about like depression shit, Fruit of Gracia. I don't know if anybody's seen that. Like I've suffered through that.
Sean.
But like, have you seen Fruit of Gracia? Fruit of
Was
Gracia?
good.
No.
Fruit of Gracia. Don't watch
But,
it.
yeah.
Oh
Don't watch it.
no, that's
Don't
bad.
watch
Yeah.
it.
That's like pure trauma. It
That
is pure trauma.
Will
I
fuck
fucking-
you up. It's 3 seasons of fucking you up. And
It's-
if I'm
it's
not
bad.
mistaken, there's like what, 2 movies?
Eh.
You know,
It's bad.
that shit
It's-
was like that shit. Like I compared it. I like it wasn't like bad
like
to
reading
like
Berserk for the first
Madoka,
time.
but like yeah, bro. Like that shit traumatized me as much of at least my first
Bro,
watch of ReZero.
When you
and it was
watch
just like damn.
when you watch ReZero, Goblin Slayer episode 1, and Redo of Healer, nothing really affects you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redo it, yo, bro.
No.
I never thought I'd hear that fucking.
You know,
name
Redo of
again.
Healer is not made by ML.
Yeah.
Take that with consideration.
Yeah, the
How'd
girl
that
made
show
Redo
get
of
made?
Healer.
How'd that show get made?
Oh yeah, again.
How is it on streaming
No,
services?
studios just look at a show and like, yep, that one.
Japan.
No, Japan is weird, bro. Like, you know that fucking weird shit? The wife that got reincarnated as the child, bro?
Oh yeah, the
That the
elementary
fact that
school
they're
girl.
actually thinking about making that shit an actual why?
No, it's already out. They're already making episodes of it.
That's crazy.
I think it's in its 6th or 7th
That's
episode. I haven't watched it, but
crazy.
I have Crunchyroll and it's on there and it
What the
updates.
fuck?
Yeah, Japan's a very weird place. And that's because
We're a long way from Texas.
I love that video. It's just that one girl, like he's like it's like hentai in the background, and he just the guy just walking. We're a long way from Texas.
Mind you, that was like on the big screen. Like you know, how 40 seconds.
It was on a
New York?
billboard.
It was like a billboard, and it was like straight fucking.
We're a long. It is the white guy. We're a long way from Texas.
I give up, bro.
But like it's like I was discussing the last episode with Xavier before he was doing his things.
Yeah.
Japan had
Before he started spazzing out.
before the age of consent in Japan was 13, and it only very recently got updated to 13, which is why things like that are okay. And they also use the thing of oh yeah, this person's actually like 7,000 years old, but she doesn't age.
Yeah, the lolly stuff.
So yeah,
Like, this-
so
it's weird. Like very it's a very thin line. Like there's a show where this big giant guy works with this small this small coworker. I think it's Igarashi something. She's actually an adult, but the crazy part is
she's
they're
like
too-
that tall. Yeah,
they're too close to the
Yeah,
other
I
shit.
can
It's a
go
very
for
thin line that these motherfuckers are just on. So it's like you can't differentiate the difference between weird shit and not weird shit.
Yeah.
And it's just yikes.
before we talked top 5. Let's try to what
Top
are your
5
top
anime.
5 of all time? Greatest.
To
of all
wrap it
time.
up.
Oh damn! I don't even know.
Put her on the spot. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch things.
I
mean, you could just-
5. Have you seen
Have
5
you seen
things?
at
Long
least
time
5?
ago. I think 1 will definitely be a case study of Anisa's.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Um,
understandable.
2, I would honestly put Dungeon Meshi. I really like Dungeon Meshi.
Okay.
I don't consume media.
It's okay.
No, that's
Um,
fine. Yeah,
we were just
I
wanting
really
to
top
like-
3
know.
then. You can do top 3.
I really like Heaven's Official Blessing.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yo, I thought you were about to say Heaven's Lost Property. I was like,
Whoa.
whoa. Wait a minute.
But that one is a novel that turned into a series.
Correct.
I mean, most again, Classroom. Have you heard of Classroom of the Elite or?
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a light novel. That
Yeah.
became
Pushed
anime.
me to watch this shit for 3
Um,
seasons, and it's getting a 4th now.
This
It's
is-
absolutely
This is
peak.
an older one, but Assassination Classroom.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, fair
Anna,
enough.
that's Anna's like top 3.
I liked that one a lot. And then
Yeah, that was a good one.
the last one.
So that's okay. So
At least,
Yeah, it's 4.
at least it wasn't a Game Guy kill.
Well, I feel like the anime
manga's
just
better.
fucked that up.
No, the
fucked that up.
manga's better, but
The
it's
anime
like
just fucked
the
that
anime
up.
was just like, bro, why?
It was good.
At least the
until end.
anime made the green
Sorry,
hair.
it'll be Chainsaw Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
perfect. Yeah,
Was that 4?
5.
That's 5. Yeah.
We're gonna get the damn, I forgot her name, but the Chainsaw Man movie comes out next year.
Damn.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
With damn, I forget her name. She was
Oh yeah, Rize.
yeah, her. Yeah, they're actually gonna make it a movie, which is interesting.
Oh,
And
shit.
from what I heard, they're gonna switch up the art style, which is really weird. But apparently,
Creative choice.
obviously, with other people around the world, they were like, "Yo, the anime is sick and whatever." Japan saw that and was like,
We changing that shit.
We don't really like it, so they decided to switch it over because, again, despite them wanting to promote it everywhere, they care more about what Japanese viewers think than the rest of the world.
Makes sense.
So it'll be
because it makes
getting-
Japanese audience.
It'll be getting a much more different art style. From what the little pictures that were shown at different cons in Japan, it's not that much different, but it looks much more animated, much more sleek. Less
Right.
Yeah.
less popped out. It looks like they
Yeah.
kind of held back on a lot. So I
Right.
don't know. I don't know how well it'll go.
That's for the movie that's coming out.
Yeah, next year.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. I mean, you guys have anything else you want to talk about, or that's pretty much it?
I'm done with it. Me personally, it's just a lot of things to watch. By the looks of it, sounds like from the a lot of things to watch. And
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Quick question. So, like, are we still? How's Blue Lock? Still. Is this? Yeah, we're gone.
Wait, what was it?
How's Blue Lock? So Blue Lock is
Oh.
1, and
Oh.
then Boys is 2. We're like, how did it get worse?
read the manga.
Yeah,
Read the manga.
wow.
No, 'cause,
I
like,
never thought I'd hear that out of your mouth.
People are getting.
Wow,
Read
it's
the
that
manga.
bad.
Read the
People
manga.
saw the trailer of U2.
It's literally like,
don't get me wrong,
PNG log versus JPEG U20.
bro. It's not even PNG log. We're talking PowerPoints at this point, bro.
PowerPoint log versus JPEG 20.
Bro, motherfuckers
That's
were showing like the explosion is basically from CapCut, and the fucking picture wipe is CapCut effects. I'm like, motherfuckers,
I
you're
wanna-
not even hiding this shit.
I wanna.
no, it's a
Season?
season. Yeah. Have you watched Blue Lock?
No.
Okay, so Blue Lock is like, you want to.
Basically,
Soccer.
yeah,
Football.
football. Basically, it's like Japan wants to win a World Cup.
Facts. We need a new studio, Sean.
So yeah, we need to. And bro, it's gotten so bad that the fan animators are
the
making.
manga is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen him and Mori have sent me like so many fucking like panels,
Pictures,
colored
yeah.
panels, and it's incredible. So then the anime came out. Yeah, it wasn't like as good of animation.
It was good
still
enough.
very
It was
nice.
good enough.
It was good enough. And then, but everybody was hyping up like, all right, we're gonna get a movie for U20, like a Blue Lock versus U20. We got a season instead, but we're like, all right, it's still gonna cook. We're still gonna cook, but then
No, they were dragging.
First time, so
They were
it's
like,
really
yo,
just
yo,
I'll take the
Jordan.
budget for U20
They were saving it for U20. They were saving it for U20.
I
They
hope
see
it's
it,
worth
they're like,
I hope it's
oh.
worth it.
because the only reason why people believe it
it's
is
good. It's
because
good to watch it. It's
the voice actor Isagi said they saved everything for the U20. That's what gave people the hope. Then we see the trailer and we're just like, I guess
y'all save fucking pennies.
I guess he was just like saying that to keep people's hope alive.
Wait, so U20 doesn't look.
No, bro, it looks like the
It
almost
looks
the
like
exact
the
same.
exact same.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it's so
Christ.
disappointing because that is probably one of the best, if not the best arc in the show.
Yeah. Y'all got 7 Deadly Sins. Y'all
Nah,
got
bro, Seven Deadly Sins wasn't as bad as this shit,
no,
dog.
but like the best fight, they ruined like I'm talking. I mean like
Meliodas versus Escanor.
yeah, the best fight.
No,
got
don't
ruined.
get me
But-
wrong. It's not as bad, but at least it's not fucking still images.
Yeah, it's literally just like it's just like
And you see CGI on the ball as it moves, but you see motherfuckers running to the ball as it's
they don't run.
It's like PowerPoint.
they're moving. They're doing the whole slide thing, bro.
Like legit, the fucking meme, bro.
At that point, let me into the studio.
Yeah, like,
Wrap it
The,
up, bro.
the
Wrap
issue
it up.
was, and it's because the
I can
Nagi
move side to side.
the Nagi movie came out early,
It's special.
and then
it's special.
after we got the movie, we were gonna get the U20, and people were like, "Oh, like this, it's been 2 years. You know, they've been grinding for the movie."
Apparently, they
They've
called it a
been
budget
grinding.
fucking Nagi movie, I guess.
And
Manga movie's
no,
pretty good.
that's the thing. They said the animator said it was the producer's fault. That the producers really cut out a lot of things, and that
Budget.
it
that
was
kind of
more. It was not about budget. It was more about the producers.
thing. Damn.
And the Nagi movie did well. It really did. It got them all the things they needed. It was just the time, because they spent, I think, nearly a year and a half working on the Nagi movie and only 6 months for the actual show season.
That's crazy though, because really for the Nagi movie, it was like mostly just they were had some extra scenes because you're seeing it from a different character's perspective, but it was mostly just like reanimated, just the scenes from the show, but like extra,
they
an extra
they made it a lot
scene or
better.
two. Yeah,
They made it a lot better.
Yeah.
No, it was mainly that, and the fact that supposedly one animator only worked on 5 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was like, it was just poor timing, poor budgeting, and it's just such a shame, because this arc, no joke, is the best, or if not one of the best arcs, like best arcs in the show, and it's just been ruined. And at this point I'm just like, just read the manga, because it's infinitely better. The art is better, and just roll with it at this point.
It reminds me of like, okay, so I kind of compared it to Tomodachi Game. I felt Tomodachi Game was actually pretty good.
Tomodachi Game was cool. I actually watched it recently.
It's a good show, but people were saying like, oh, it's just like Blue Lock, where it's like the manga has so much like the manga art is like so good, and then the Tomodachi's kind of like, it's good. But
They're
like, not,
considering
people
a second
were more
season,
comparing it
but
to Class from the Elite,
Class
because
from
the pages in the light novels are much more superior to the pages that we actually like see in the anime.
Yeah.
But the
Well,
studio does try, but the difference is the author doesn't. The reason why season 1 was so good is because the author wanted like to do the adaptation, but then he was more about to promote the books. He doesn't want you to watch the show because the show only gives you.
Yep, that's why.
Again, even when the TV broadcasters did, because the TV broadcasters put anime adaptation, they put either promotion or adaptation like as the category.
And a lot of mangakas don't like the anime.
And the reason why they don't is because it inhibits people from actually buying the actual manga.
Yeah.
Which is because at that point it's why. Because I'm not gonna lie, Demon Slayer sales are still like. They're still okay.
But let's be real. Like
the moment those
they love anime.
The moment those 3 movies come out, those sales are gonna be non-existent.
Yeah.
Because everyone's gonna be like, why even bother? Just watch it. Why even bother reading it? It has nothing on it.
I haven't seen the recent season, like Swordsmith Village.
It's the worst season.
But they said it's like the worst arc too. So
I read it. I thought it was boring, even in the manga.
I see. Okay.
Which arc was that?
With Mitsuri and the
ain't no way.
Mitsuri and
Look at the bright side. Really?
Look at the bright side.
No, somebody said look at the bright side.
Yeah.
I
Messed
stopped
up.
at whatever arc.
I'm called for.
Doma and Shinobu. Oh, that's the
Whatever,
the Infinity Castle one.
Yeah,
That's
I
the end.
stopped that because I read that. I read up to that arc and then I stopped.
It's funny. You stopped at probably one of the best arc in the show.
Yeah,
That's why I stopped.
Literally, that's why I did. I
hilarious.
stopped at like season 2. That's it. I was like, I'm just waiting for that Zenitsu fight.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
By the way, first movie comes out next year, and they're saying mid-April.
What movie?
So, but I'm waiting.
What movie?
The Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Yeah.
You do
I'm
know
just waiting for the Zenitsu fight.
that's gonna come out first.
Oh,
Bro, you didn't read the manga? That's what happens first. No.
Be real.
Yeah. First it's more.
pushed back for a
First
while.
it's everyone getting acquainted. Then it's that fight, and then it's Tanjiro and Giyu versus Akaza.
yeah.
Then it's everyone else's fight, and then it all leads up to the last fight with Muzan.
Yeah. That was good.
Again, the 3 movies. Which
I fuck. By the way, I fuck with the Demon Slayer's ending. I like it. I like it. People were like, oh, you know, they were kind of like mixed on it. I was like, I don't really
It's a
understand.
shonen. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
but here's the thing: compared to like the show, like the endings we've had recently, I'm like, I
Oh,
don't
it's
think
a
it was-
W,
It was a
honestly.
No,
W.
I mean,
you saw My Hero and JJK's ending, bro. Like,
Basically, yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's
They used to have a-
JJK, bro.
they used
You
to
really
have
think
a
it's gonna have a
solid-
positive
a
ending?
solid
Dog?
fucking ending. It's
It's-
solid.
It's more like what I
Solid.
mentioned earlier. Basically, do you know how mangakas like write their manga, or
Mom, what?
you know how mangakas like the authors actually write their stuff, or
Yeah.
so you know, like they have a time limit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they set the date before they actually start working on it.
Exactly. That's why, like mid writing, they're like, "Fuck, I want to expand on this concept, but I can't because of my time limit."
Yep.
That's why I love the person who wrote Fire Force, because bro, he took no breaks, needed nothing, and
Fire Force is
created
good.
the
Isn't
perfect.
that the same?
It's the same timeline as Soul Eater.
Yeah, it is.
He
JJK
managed
is
to
the Game of
connect.
Thrones
It's
of
the same
anime.
universe.
Real shit.
No, bro,
So it used
real
to be like
talk.
separate,
What
and
am
then
I thinking of? That is a similar name that
No.
the Chainsaw Man artist did.
Oh, Fire Punch.
Fire Punch. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually not that bad until certain parts, but yeah, with his author, he managed to, he was like, no, I don't need breaks. Nope, I know this is my exact date I want for everything.
yeah,
I don't need the breaks. And the company was like, oh, okay, sure. And it
But
was
then,
so
yeah.
weird. And then they got to the last chapter and it literally connected everything. All the answers that I need from Soul Eater were answered from that. And all the remaining answers for the ending from Fire Force were answered by Soul Eater.
It's literally a prequel to Soul Eater.
And it is like no joke.
It's crazy.
It's some
crazy.
Eisen level shit because he thought about this in his head.
We
he
all
made
thought it
Soul
was a
Eater.
different series, and he was like,
No,
"Man, y'all didn't even know what I
No
was planning."
idea, bro. No idea.
Yeah.
and
It
the
was
way
crazy.
it all connects, it's just like wow. Like you're supposed to actually start from there to finish that, and it's just
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I feel like I'll wait until I should either finish the anime or read the manga for Fire Force and then watch. Soul
I
Eater.
felt like Ed looking into the truth, bro.
Yeah, like, god damn.
By the way, I'm on episode 16.
For Full Metal, yeah. What you think?
Oh, damn.
It's good.
Told you it was
I
good.
hate that one nigga with the eye patch. I still do.
Oh yeah, bro, he is a problem throughout the entire fucking show.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to
He's
be
one of the-
honest,
he's one of the strongest homunculus.
I will say
Well,
I
yeah.
did not
And
think
he just
that
hates people.
I did not think that Edward's dad would be like with the homunculus. That shit like threw me off at the very least.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would be a thing, and overall, the whole show is really
Full
good.
Alchemist. Full Metal
It's just so
Alchemist.
interesting to me because I'm seeing the opposite of Gurren Lagann, the complete opposite of Gurren
Yeah,
Lagann.
yeah, legit. I'm watching it now. I'm like, oh, this is literally the opposite of Full Metal. Yeah, but it's like, because I remember like the thing about every time I brought up Full Metal, and I always said like, oh, it's one of my favorites. These motherfuckers always said, oh yeah, it's overrated. It's not that.
Yeah.
So me and Gail made a pact. We're like, all right, if
A pack.
a pact, like I watch Gurren Lagann if
I-
you watch Full Metal.
Oh.
So I've been watching Gurren Lagann. I have to say, it is peak. It's really, really fucking good. I really enjoy Gurren Lagann. Honestly, it's up there. It's getting up there. I'm still on episode 12,
Absolutely.
the fucking beach episode. You know what I mean? Like I'm like we're getting there. You know, so I can tell it's gonna probably get even better. Like it's leading up to that.
I will say so far in Full Metal, nothing. And there's 65, but nothing yet has gotten me to be like, yeah, this is better than Gurren. But that being said, it's still a really, really good show. But overall, I really do like. I feel so conflicted because, like I said, it's the complete opposite of Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
And Gurren Lagann, like, really.
What do I do?
Gurren Lagann was so good because it literally teaches you to believe, like, and it makes you like, well, like, me more. It makes you want to be a man.
Yeah,
It makes you want to do dude shit. And versus this, it's all about like have. It makes me, if anything, it makes me like, bro, can I have a brother like Ed, bro?
Exactly. Like, yo, you need a brother like fucking Edward.
Can I have a friend, anything like Ed, bro? Like, bro stood against God for his brother. What type of shit is that?
Yeah, dude. Literally, he shouted like, "I'm gonna get your body back." Like, yeah. God damn. And no, definitely. And then like I remember you called me, you're like, dude, this is so fucking depressing. I'm like, you thought this shit was gonna be like regular anime shit? I'm like, no, it's sad. Like it's actually I compared it to like, another show that was kind of like you think it's
Yeah, they just
has,
started.
has lighthearted
Does
moments, but it's
anybody
like
got a
also
charger? My
dark
phone's
moments
about
to it.
Die.
Oh yeah, we're about to head out anyway.
Yeah,
So I think it's good. It's 5:51, so we should go.
I think we're good. Anyway, Mia, thank you so much for pulling up. It was good. You had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really interesting perspective to hear from you.
Yeah.
It was really interesting to hear about like a lot of the things you said. Like I genuinely myself didn't even know about, and it was so cool.
That was cool. Yeah. Fit
Yeah,
right in.
so-
All right, guys, that was the
waiting
episode.
on
Thank you, Mia, for coming
my
on.
Goku Black cosplay.
It was great.
Don't know. Well, it's being sent from China, so it
All
gets
right,
here.
man.
in a
I'm gonna
decent
say
time.
you have
guys
the
have an
you have the
amazing night.
opportunity to do one of the
Definitely will probably
funniest
do
things
something,
ever.
I
What?
think next week for like
You know the
Tuesday or
meme.
Wednesday, or even Monday. I think
You
I think
you
we're
could
off on
literally
Monday, so we might
replicate that
be
meme, and
back.
that
No
I
shot.
would literally
No
piss my
shot, bro.
episode
No
on
shot.
I shall
I'll see you
cleanse
guys
this
next time.
world.
Good. All right, bye.
Damn, bro, shit.